There is a kid from Bandy's, right?
Hey.
A kid from Bandy's on the
Hey, y'all.
Braves.
I think so. You went to Newton.
Jennifer, you're not in the picture.
I'm scratching my leg. When I get done, I'm
this is
gonna
gonna take
scoop
a
myself
whole
over there.
goddamn hour.
I'm done. Fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck.
You know what? This episode's not going anywhere, so, fuck it, right? Fuck it. We
You gotta ask him if he's ready.
are so unprepared.
You hit the goddamn button.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode number 14 of the Dirty Balls podcast. My name is Ethan Benfield, and I'm here with Alan and Jennifer. And Jennifer is enjoying herself some nuggets. I was going to rant about nuggets because she told me I should, but no, I'm not going to do that. And Alan has already heard this enough times. He's not interested. And Jennifer, you've heard it a few times too. You're not interested. And Chris, go ahead and skip the first few minutes of the show because you heard it and you didn't want to hear any more of it. So today we played the Rome Braves, and it was hot as hell outside.
I think hell was cooler.
Hell was cooler.
And it's giving Alan a headache, so he might not be that fun today.
I am sunburnt all up because I decided to stay out of the shade the whole game because I'm loyal to Section 108.
That's what it is.
Stupidity and loyalty can overlap. They can overlap.
Whatever.
They did this time. Alan, I know that we're all tired and we're all hot and we're all sweaty and you've got a headache, but let's at least try to be a little bit more cheerful for our thousands and millions of fans. For all the dirty ballers out there that are just, clamoring to hear us week in and week out. We gotta deliver. We gotta deliver for our fan base.
Fucker, you didn't even want to do this.
I didn't, but then I went to the game.
That's right. I'm the glue that holds this podcast together because you got Alan over there after every episode says, this is the worst episode ever.
Every time.
And then you got Ethan over here every week that's like, man, we can just skip this week. I don't have nothing.
I've only said that we can skip a week once.
This is a weekly podcast, and I will do my best to make it happen weekly.
So Jennifer wants to do her best to make it happen. Jennifer, you going to be the host today?
There may be episodes where it's just me and the cats.
I think everybody would love to hear that. So my my little thing here at the beginning is every team we play, there's a couple of fans from that team that come, and because they like the major league team, they support the affiliate, and so there'll be an Orioles fan showing up to pull for Delmarva, normal stuff. But since the Acre Crawdads play in North Carolina, Braves country, whenever we play the Rome Braves, way too many Braves fans show up and just ruin everybody's good time. Because some people come just because they support the Braves. I like those people. They're fine. I'll go somewhere else and support the Rangers. I understand. I'll go somewhere else and support the Braves too. But what I'm not going to do is be a fan of a team for game in and game out, and then show up for a different series and then pull for the away team because I like their major league team. If you're going to be a Crawdads fan, don't revert to your Braves fan ways just for a weekend.
Crawdad fans? Have you seen them pull for Crawdads?
Yes. These same people that I see in Crawdads gear and pulling for Crawdads are now pulling for the Braves whenever Rome comes to town.
Point them out next time. I don't think you're right.
It just makes me mad. I think it's just they're traitors. All right, if you're going to be a Crawdads fan, stick with it. Don't be a Crawdads fan and then when the Braves come to town, become a Braves fan because that's your favorite major league team. For me, I love the Braves. They're my favorite. I like the Braves more than the Rangers. But minor league baseball, Crawdads come first because that's my hometown team. I'm not going to switch it up. And also they like to mock us by repeating our chants back to us, and they're not very clever at all. Count those steps. Really? You came up with that? Took you 6 innings to come up with that?
Do you want to talk about clever? When we sat up at the top, there was a man a couple seats over. We were listening to him talk. He's over there going, I don't know why that pink team don't play the Winston-Salem.
What?
He said he didn't know why that pink team, because he didn't call Crawdads or anything. It's them pink jerseys. I don't know why that team don't play.
The guy didn't even know who Rome was. They don't even, I think they're playing Rome. I think that's Rome.
That looks like
Georgia.
the Braves.
This guy. I hate. This is what I hate. I hate people who sit behind
Just leave it at
me.
that. I hate people.
It's the name of this podcast. I hate people that like. Oh, you should have hit that ball harder. Oh, yeah. You know, why are you fussing? You know, it's
These
just,
guys, if all they had to do was hit 3 doubles.
oh, you can't dive for that ball? Oh, you can't do this? Listen here, you fat old mother. I don't see your bitch ass out there on that field. No, these guys are out there. If they didn't want to dive, they didn't want to dive. Who cares? But you damn sure ain't going to go out there on that field and suit up and do that with your fat... Yeah.
Maybe Alan having a headache is good.
How are you going to call anybody fat, Alan?
Because he's
Because
fat.
I'm
When
fat.
you're fat, you can call other people fat.
Okay.
You don't get to call people fat. You can say,
But
look
I'm
at
not
that
out there
skinny
bashing those
motherfucker,
guys
and
like-
that's fine.
I mean,
I'm not bashing those guys saying, oh, you should have done this, you should have done... Oh, I would have done that. No, the fuck you wouldn't. You maybe would have done that 10 or 15 years ago when you wasn't old as shit. But... I'm sorry, people.
You know what? I like my rant about the fake fans and them trying to repeat our chants and being clever and saying it back to us, but I think you totally just killed me on that one. Your rant was
His
better.
rant was like a for real rant.
You wanna
I hate it. I swear to God, I want to take one of the baseball bats that I have down there every once in a while and just beat the shit out of somebody because you sound stupid.
Was there a specific person today?
The same guy that Jennifer was talking about.
The one that didn't know why we didn't play Winston.
Surprisingly,
Because we're not in the same league, dumbass.
And then he was all upset because one of the Rome guys came up to bat and they were playing Christina Aguilera's Genie in a Bottle, and he was all upset. He's like, "That's your walkout song?" No, that's not his walkout song. He's on the opposing team, so they don't play his walkout song.
But it's an all right song. It's not that bad.
He's sitting there going, "I don't know who sings that. One of them girls, one of them teenage girls. Britney Spears, I think." And somebody else told him, "No, it's Christina Aguilera."
Britney Spears.
Same
It
thing.
was a guy who was wearing a Braves hat cheering for the Crawdads.
He
You
wasn't
know-
cheering for the Crawdads.
He
was
wasn't.
he? I don't
I think it was Louis
Oh,
C.K.
the one that told him.
Yeah.
I think it was Louis C.K. that said, when I was 30, Britney Spears was 17, and now we're both 45. She caught up to me. But that's his go-to teenage singer, Britney Spears. What year did
He
you
said
think
that
this
girl that cut all her hair off. That's who it was.
is? Wow. So we all three had an opening rant today. Tim agreed with me whenever I was talking about the fans that sometimes are Crawdads fans, but sometimes are Braves fans, and how they like to use our chants against us, even though they don't use them right, like counting the steps on a walk or something like
Well,
that.
you just ignore it.
I try to, but sometimes it
You
makes-
don't try to.
No, you don't.
From like first pitch, you're mad.
It just makes me mad. I don't do it. I'm a big Braves fan. I love the Braves. I don't do that. I don't do that shit. By the way, we've completely given up on trying to be on the video board for this week. We've already...
My head flipping hurts. I don't care.
Yeah, we're going to have to put
So
a...
this is like an honest episode. This is honest, Alan.
we're
right
going to
here.
have to put a disclaimer on this episode.
Well, I might have to check that box when I submit it.
Not for the kiddies.
Submit this to iTunes. Parental discretion advised.
Rated R.
What do you guys want to talk about next? You guys want to talk more about the Braves?
Go ahead and say it.
Batista had a home run and he could take the bat and stick it up his ass.
It's random.
And then Acuna can take his bat and stick it up Batista's ass.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, when they leave Rome, they go to the Fire Frogs, right?
Yeah.
That's the Class A Advanced. They have won up the whole Thirsty Thursday game.
I can't wait. We gotta go.
They have free beer Thursday, where you get free beer from first pitch until the opposing team scores. Is that right?
To the opposing team scores.
Oh my...
I just want to go just to see what kind of cup they give you me.
I mean, it's got to be like a
It's
tiny
gotta-
little
well,
thing.
It's got to be a
cup.
Dixie cup.
Little cup of coleslaw.
That you use to, rinse your mouth out when you brush
Or I
your
don't
teeth.
know. It may be special tickets you have to buy for that, and there's like a big old upcharge on it. I don't know, but
It's probably ridiculous.
it is an interesting thing that I found this week.
Can we talk more about how just miserable it was outside today?
Oh,
Just,
one more thing about the Braves. Austin Riley, I saw something where he hit 3 home runs. I don't know if it was in the same game or what, but hey, sweet. You just got called up. this past week to the AAA, and you already got 3 home runs.
So,
Awesome.
96 degrees today.
Shit, like 98.
No clouds at all. Nary of one cloud. No, there's a tiny breeze every now and then.
Yeah, one of the batters missed.
Yeah. What are you looking up, Jennifer? Are you scrolling through Facebook, right? Is that how bored you are with this episode?
No, we tailgated yesterday and we walked in and it said 95.
But the sun went down.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it wasn't.
The evening games, the later game, it wasn't as bad. I guess because of where the sun was. I don't know.
I mean, or we were just outside for 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, but we were sitting in the shade, so maybe we slowly got into the sun rather than just going right straight out into
It
it.
was just flipping miserable.
Oh,
I can
my
tell
God.
you
These day
Tuesday
games are
that I
killer.
will not be sitting in 108.
I won't be here because Chris won't be there. As long as Chris is there, I'm sitting there. But Tuesday.
I don't know how Chris made it down there the whole game.
Ooh, Jennifer. Speaking of Tuesday, you know what's Tuesday? This
It's a
fat
day
motherfucker's
game.
birthday right here.
Listen here, you skinny.
Did I not just tell you you weren't allowed to call people fat?
Sorry. But my dad was fat, so I get to do it.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah, it is. My dad was big, tall, and fat.
That's like those people that say my neighbor's black so I could say the N-word.
Well, my neighbor is black, but I don't. Anyway, my dad was fat, so. But why are we talking about my fat dad? It's Alan's birthday on Tuesday. He's gonna be 37.
Well,
Ain't that crazy? 37.
I
Man,
don't die puking tonight.
37 years of all this. Ain't that wild? Somebody else say something.
So,
Jennifer, you got any? Do we not? Where's the cake? Where's the balloons? We were gonna have a special birthday episode. Oh.
I didn't make you a cake, but I mean, we do have some cupcakes here. We can pretend like they're for you.
All right. Okay.
Cupcakes!
Cupcakes for Alan's birthday! Yay!
Woo!
Happy birthday! We're not gonna sing the whole song.
Aw.
We might get copyrighted. That's like an extreme. Like, there's so much copyright behind that song. It's crazy. That's why, half these places can't actually sing Happy Birthday. They got to come up with some stupid thing when they clap. Like at restaurants. I hate those restaurant birthday songs. They're so annoying. Anyway, what else happened today? Anything? Or did we just sweat our asses off at the game and then come here?
that's what happened.
They auctioned off the pink bats. We decided not to get one.
Did you get anything signed?
Oh, that was something awesome was cool was Jennifer got to run out on the field today with the players.
Oh, who'd you walk out with?
Austin O'Banion.
And it was awesome that yesterday she's like, okay, well this year I'm going to pick him to be my favorite player. And she just...
Because I like that song he comes out to.
And she
What's
just
the song?
happened to run out with him today.
It's one of those dubstep. Is it Skrillex? Is that Skrillex?
I don't know anything about dubstep.
I don't know.
I think it's Skrillex.
You know what my walkout song would be?
It's raining men.
No, I was going to say I Came to Play by Down Straight. But then I thought you guys wouldn't like that because that's a wrestling... It was a song before
Oh,
that.
here we go.
No, I was just saying, that's my walk-up song. Because that brings me into my topic that I just came up with. Alan, what would your walk-up song be?
I don't know. I mean, I've got so many.
You acted like you hated that question, but then you genuinely thought about it.
That's a good question for him.
It'd
It'd be some five-finger death punch.
It'd probably be Five Finger Death. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like Josh's song.
Oh,
Volbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Volbeat.
It's
Warriors
not
Cause.
Skrillex. It's Flux Pavilion.
Flux Pavilion.
Yeah.
Any Flux Pavilion fans out there, we sincerely apologize.
I like them. I should have guessed it was. I should have known it was either them or them.
So what is a specific song or just any Five Finger song? No, you walk out there. Oh, that song. That's
Yeah.
We're gonna get copyrighted now.
I just played a few seconds of it. Surely to God, they're not
You
gonna-
would walk out to the entire album, Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water.
Yes.
That's what you'd walk out to.
You'd come out to some Limp Bizkit.
They'd play the whole album. You'd have your helmet backwards because that's probably what Fred Durst would do if he played baseball. He'd have his helmet backwards somehow. I don't know how that'd work, but he'd do it. You come out to the
Speaking of
entire
musical
album.
artists doing sportsy stuff.
Wait, we never got to your walkout song, Jennifer.
I'm a girl. I don't play sports, so.
I do like the do like the Elmo thing where I'm like, what's your walkout music? And then have like a 10-second awkward pause. I'm like, I like that one too. That's what I was thinking about doing, but then I figured if I just explained the joke instead, it'd be funnier.
Oh, of course. Mine would be something Fall Out Boy.
Gross.
I
I mean,
don't know
I'm
why
okay.
you said gross to that.
I like Fall Out Boy, but as walkout music?
Why not?
I mean, maybe
Doesn't somebody come out to that
somebody comes out to.
Light 'em Up song? That's a good.
That's when we hit a home run.
Well,
I thought somebody walks out to Dance Dance.
I don't think so. I think they just play that song.
But, I mean, Fall Out Boy's cool, but I wouldn't. But yeah, I Came to Play by Down Straight, a.k.a. the Miz's walkout music. Alan, what are you looking for the song that you... Oh, he's about to play My Way by Limp Bizkit, aren't you?
Yeah, that's it.
That's not a good walkout. What is that?
Five Finger. They don't even sing in this song. Which one?
Or Whatever by Our Lady Peace. That'd be a good one, too, for me. That's a Canadian rock band. You ever heard of them?
Yes, I've heard.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Just making sure.
Wow.
Making sure. I don't know how many different bands y'all know. I'm sure it's a lot. But
Because we play music bingo.
Whatever by Our Lady Peace. That's a good one. Also, another wrestling one. But I'm
I
gonna...
might come out to some Up Church. There's some creaker up in there.
Oh, my gosh. That's that awful
Is that
man
country
that
rap?
he played. That's the awful man he played that time.
I hate country rap.
Pond Creek Road. Yeah.
I like country and I like rap, but I also like ice cream and mustard. I'm not putting that together.
There you go. What about that band, All Good Things for the Glory? Isn't that the band name?
Ooh, I know how we can see
All
if people...
Good Things is the
All
band.
Good Thing is the band.
For the Glory was that song that you liked.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna do something that way we can actually make sure that people are listening. Because you know how I go to the tailgate and people are like, I listen to the show, and then we'll ask them about something. All right, so pick a specific person. Jeremy, what's your walkout music? Comment that. I bet he's not gonna. or tell it to me next time you see me at the game, Jeremy. What's your walkout music? That's how I'll know that you guys are actually watching, or at least one is.
Anyway, speaking of musical artists doing sportsy stuff, you go ahead.
But that's not baseball.
It doesn't matter. It's sportsy stuff.
Okay.
Sportsy stuff. That should be the new name of the show.
Well, 50 Cent about to get his ass beat.
Well, I didn't say he was going to get his ass beat.
He's going to get his ass beat.
This little motherfucker going to get his ass beat if he don't stop eating my chicken nugget.
You weren't eating them.
I was trying not to be rude on the
Anyway,
podcast.
50 Cent signed an MMA deal to fight Quentin Rampage Jackson.
Oh my God.
He's going to get his ass beat.
That's going to last half a round.
Yeah. Okay, I'm done. Baseball.
Oh, what?
I just put food
That's
in my
what she
mouth.
said.
You're going to have to keep talking.
Son of a... Yeah, Friday we became the Crawl Moms.
And tomorrow we won't be anymore.
Well, sad day.
I only got to get to one Crawl Moms game.
Did we win Friday?
We won one of those days.
We won yesterday.
Friday we lost
There was some really high scoring game.
3-8, but we had 13 Ks.
That was nice.
Wednesday is the game that we did not go to that because it was a 6 o'clock start time.
That was the walk off, wasn't it?
Yep, we won 11
Sorry
to 10.
to scoop you there.
And Wednesday we had new players come in, and
We did. There was a lot of moving over the past week. We sent EJ and Melvin Navoa to Down East and Yanni Hernandez to Frisco.
Good for EJ. He's been in low A too long. I mean, not saying anything bad about him. Just saying, good for him. He's moving.
1.
He's moving on up to the east
Or
side.
episode 2.
it was like episode 2 or 3 when we found out the roster. Yeah.
He's moving on up to the down east side.
But yeah, I knew he wasn't going to be here that long this year. Like I said, last year he sucked, and he knows it. And I'm sure he
He
wouldn't.
had a rough year.
He wouldn't disagree with me,
It wasn't great.
And I just had a feeling this year he's coming guns out blazing, and that's what he done. He moved up. Usually you wait to get called up or moved up. They want to do it where you can get picked for your all-star team. That way it goes on your resume. You was an all-star in that division. And that's when they like to make their moves around the all-star time, but we're not near that yet, and so they wanted to go ahead and move them up. So hey,
All right.
Can't wait to see you next Sunday.
Well, we're like a month out from the All-Star
Yeah,
game.
but
It's not
still.
too bad.
Oh, next Sunday. Is there another trip to tell these lovely people about?
We're going to finish this week out. Then we'll talk
Okay,
about that.
okay.
Patience.
All right.
But yeah, we got Bubba Thompson on the team now, who I'm super excited to see. He was our #1 pick last year. Our first pick in the draft last year. I don't want to say #1.
Hour.
But
That reminds me of my next rant. That'll be next week.
Silence.
Keep going.
And
Austin O'Banion we got.
Yeah.
Christian Inoa. And Tyreek Reed.
Tyreek Reed.
I know.
What did he do?
That is a big boy, and
He can run
He
for a
is
bigger
something.
guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's the one that hit the walk-off Wednesday, right?
Yep, we didn't get to listen to the game, of course, but we watched it on the app. Watched the ball a little pop up, and I think it was Cole Enright that said was due up, and it was Reed, and he just I think it was first pitch swinging, hit the walk-off homer.
Nice.
That was his first at-bat.
First at bat, yeah,
That's a way to start a career.
for real.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he is a big boy, and
Tyreek.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've said it and I've said it and I've said it. He can bunt the ball and it would sound like it's going over center field.
Oh,
I mean, he's got
yeah.
some pop in his bat.
I wonder what you were talking about yesterday. I heard it today.
No, that's what you heard him hitting something in the dugout because I don't know if did he get a hit today.
He had some contact. He didn't hit anything.
But
He
he
made
was.
a couple
I think
foul balls.
I think he got the hat trick and he was not happy. He wanted to break his bat, but
He didn't because
But it was that pink
But
when they
he
were all
knew-
shooting off.
he knew somebody was paying for
he
it.
went
didn't
to
wanna-
slam it down and then just stopped.
Yeah, I hope he didn't beat the crap out of something in the dugout with it. I know he hit something. Something made a noise in the dugout
Probably the
today.
big Gatorade thing.
So,
Maybe
He
get
did.
cooler.
He did nothing today.
oh well.
Yeah, I mean, at least a couple of foul balls he hit sounded hard.
And then, like I said, Friday we lost, but had 13 Ks. And then yesterday we won against the tied for first place team. Imagine that.
Won 4-3.
We only win against good teams.
And then today we
No.
couldn't pull it out. It was too hot for the guys. That's the excuse. It was way too damn hot. So
We lost 2-7.
yeah, we saw Josh after the game and he said it's hot. And I said yeah it is. I think this is the first time he's actually experienced this kind of heat.
Well, where's he from?
He's from Arizona.
That's
Well,
funny.
he's from
Because
Arizona.
running out too with Austin. That was one thing he said. It's hot.
From Arizona. It might not be as humid, but it's
It's
hot
not
out there.
Hey, that's what he said. We talked to him
Yeah.
about that. Yeah, it's North Carolina is definitely different.
If you don't understand humidity and dry heat versus wet heat,
Yeah,
you don't know. You absolutely do not know.
I'd rather be 110 in Phoenix than 88 in Charlotte.
Exactly.
Mhm.
When I started my job, like, oh, it's hot in here. It's hot here. I'm like, I've been in the desert. I mean, I've been there, done that, you know. And yeah, it's totally different because it's a dry heat versus here.
The air is just muggy and thick.
It sucks, but
Sticky and just itchy. Like, it's terrible. Like the air is made of soup. Like the other day, I got to work. And, you know, my work uniform's all black. Just from getting out of my truck and walking up to the door to get to work, I sweated like I was outside doing jumping jacks for an hour.
yeah, I wanted to go get another shirt today, but I was like, no, Jennifer's got a black shirt on. I guess I'll sit out in the sun too.
Solidarity.
But you know, and my other breast cancer shirt. And happy Mother's Day. God, we forgot all about that.
Happy Mother's Day. All our moms out there listening.
I'm sitting right here, and
Well, we know of two, at least. That might be it.
But yeah, I wore my black pink cross shirt for breast cancer awareness. Bad idea. It's black and sun, you know what I'm saying. But my other
You
breast
know.
cancer shirt is a thick shirt, so that would have even been worse. All right. Next topic.
Boy,
I don't know, Jennifer.
the tailgate was awesome. Alan did a great job with his first experience of making Jello shots.
oh, those were delicious.
We had pineapple upside down cake Jello shots, and they were delicious.
I didn't know what the flavor was, but it was delicious. Well, hello. How you doing? There's a cat.
That is Chip.
Chip. You know, I could make a reference right now to something I can guarantee not a single one of our listeners would get, so I'm not going to do it.
And Chip and Dale's owner was actually at the game.
Not the reference I was going to make.
So, but yeah, Aaron Cox made an appearance the past 2 games 2 days at the games. So
I was going to make a reference to a British rapper and some beef he has with another British rapper. But
What British rapper were you going to reference?
Chip.
There's a British rapper called Chip?
Yeah. And another British rapper called Bugsy Malone, who's way better than Chip, and they had a feud, rap beef. And Bugsy just killed him.
I like British rappers.
You're a big fan of British rap? Who's your favorite?
I gotta look that guy. It's hard for me to find them, but I like the way they talk.
Bugsy's cool. I like Stormzy. Stormzy's great.
I don't know the stuff that you're saying.
You just said you like British rappers.
I don't know their names.
He is the Little Wayne of England. He's the most popular guy out there.
There's Tiny Timpha that came, and
Skepta. He's popular too.
He came over to America. So.
Don't we have some promotions to talk about?
do you want to go ahead and end this show?
With promotions, we gonna end it with promotions.
And
We released a couple players this week.
Uh-oh.
Pitchers: Dario Beltre and Grant Zawadzki.
I've never heard of them, so I guess that's why we released them.
Pitchers, they pitched.
Okay.
Calm down.
All right.
Anything else exciting? What did you want to talk about the trips? If you don't want to do promotions yet, we can talk about the trips.
Oh, we got another trip coming up.
We have 2 trips coming up.
2. Well, I got 1. Y'all got 2.
You should come to Saturday. You said you were coming. Now you're going to back out.
Because I got to work Saturday. I thought I didn't have to
More
work
of
Saturday.
my rant. This boy right here, his name's Ethan. He is a flake.
I am not
he
a flake.
Is such a flake.
I have obligations.
It gets like worse and worse.
I have obligations. I'm going to be there Sunday. I'm going with y'all Sunday. I can't go to
still debatable.
I can't go to every single game that y'all go to.
Don't hit the table.
You know they're gonna hear that.
I-
That was rude. That's fine. We're gonna go to Salem, Virginia, and see Chase Velo on Saturday. And you're not, Ethan. That's fine. You're lost.
That's okay, because I'm going to go to the game on Sunday. And where is
Sunday,
that?
we're going to Kinston to see the Down East Wood Ducks. And there are at least 4 Rosses that we pass on the way.
Fantastic.
Guess what we're having for lunch that day?
PDQ!
PDQ.
Yeah.
We're going to Pretty Damn Queasy for
Yep,
lunch.
because I get a free combo for my birthday.
What? I don't understand, because when I was standing up there waiting with the other connection moms, they were standing there talking about PDQ and how they didn't like it and how the sandwiches aren't any good.
Well,
and how they used to sell out at Chick-fil-A and they're not selling these PDQ sandwiches.
Here's the one thing
I don't know,
here's the
man.
one thing that PDQ chicken is missing. Flavor. Whatever.
I like PDQ. Apparently nobody else does.
It's terrible. It is ass. Actually, it's not ass, because ass has become popular. People eat that now. PDQ.
Yeah.
Look on Twitter.
It does seem to be very popular.
There's lots of jokes about
Uh-huh.
Are you looking at? Oh, yeah. Okay, well. All right. Let's just hit these promotions. This show needs to end. This week, it was a short week because we recorded last week on Tuesday. Not a lot happened.
No, not really. So, okay, Monday, tomorrow, the 14th, we play Rome again. And the game starts at 6 o'clock, and it's a Make a Difference Monday. This week event is Manpower Canned Food Drive. Donate canned goods of $5 value and get a free ticket. So, and then Tuesday is a education day. Game starts at 10:30 in the morning. So
My mom's going to be at that one.
am I. Not sitting in the sun.
I'm going to go find her and say what's up. That's the only time she comes to games anymore.
Wednesday the 16th, the guys have a day off, so there will be no games. Thursday, they travel to Kannapolis. It's a 6:35 game. It's Thirsty Thursday. Join us for our $3 crafts, $2 drafts. All the prices of one ticket. Let's call it 3-2-1 night. So, Man, it's also a mega money drop. $1,000 in cash dropped from a helicopter after the game.
Where is this,
In
huh?
Kannapolis.
Aw.
That's the only way they're going to get people to show up to the game.
For real. Friday, 7:05, kids run the bases, and it's a chicken fried Friday.
Probably not from PDQ.
Presented by PDQ.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm
Show me.
Prove it.
Presented by PDQ.
Son of a bitch, it really does say that.
Where's that at?
Kannapolis.
You're terrible, PDQ.
Saturday, the 19th, the game is at 7:05, and it's post-game fireworks.
What are you looking up, Jennifer?
And then
I'm
Sunday,
for that British rapper that
we're going to go ahead and give you the game for that because we don't know if we're going to do the podcast in the morning that night or we'll do it Monday. But the Crawdads play Hickory.
Doesn't
The
matter.
Crawdads play Hickory. Haha. They play in Kannapolis at 3:35, and it's Junior Intimidators. Whatever that is.
Yeah, I'm not going to make that
Just
joke.
right.
Who
So
is
yeah,
it?
there's your weekly promotions for this coming week. Go out there and support the dads in Kannapolis. I would like to, but we start work. I start work on Wednesday.
Okay, pause it. We'll listen after the show.
There's my stuff.
All right. Well, wow, we.
I mean, we've already went 30 minutes, so.
If we can, Jennifer Day, would you like to take it away?
Are you sure nobody has anything else?
Yeah, we can
Everybody?
cut the video off before it gets to 33 minutes and 10 seconds. It won't do that weird little skit thing. So.
You know, we do have that new cheer. What's the new cheer? You guys tell them what the new thing is.
It's Jennifer Day, hang the K.
Isn't that fun?
I like that. That's fun. Is that how you wanted to take it? Jennifer Day takes it away and hangs the K every day.
Okay, anyway. So, am I taking it away now? We're done?
Yeah.
We're not going to keep rhyming. Saturday, me and Alan had to go to Lowe's Hardware to get some stuff, and I saw a lady coming out of Lowe's Hardware. She had bought some lovely flowers, and she was loading them in her vehicle, and do you know what she had with her?
What she had with her?
A bunny rabbit.
And?
Who the hell shops with a bunny rabbit?
It's a
not-
service bunny.
I don't think it was a service bunny, but she had her bunny. She took her bunny to pick out flowers.
Okay.
That doesn't blow your mind? The hamster thing blows your
Yeah,
mind.
I'm saying you can't.
But
There's not
somebody
that
can have in there.
the hamster really set a high bar, so there's not really a lot of mind blowing after that.
She had a bunny. Have you ever seen anybody have a bunny out with them? A cat, a dog. Sure.
Bro.
But a bunny?
I've seen it.
Bunnies are rough little things. Dang. Bunnies are mean. Like geese. You know, geese will flog you. They're mean. Bunnies, they have them sharp back feet. They will thump at you. You don't have anything to say? You were quite taken aback by it too, Alan.
I just thought it was funny because I said service bunny. Funny and service bunny.
Oh, so we had all our rhyming. You had to get one in.
Had to get one in.
Well,
All right.
I thought it was different.
Not saying it wasn't.
Well, I thought it was weird.
Not saying it wasn't.
Well,
that's a big ass fish in the ocean.
I guess we can be
That's a
done
deep
and
subject,
enjoy
too.
a cupcake.
I really don't have any opinions on this matter.
Chip does. Tell him about it, Chip.
I don't need Chip to tell me anything.
Tell him, Chip. I don't know why you bring the bunny shopping for flowers.
I don't know why either. All right. Well, next Sunday we're gonna
Thanks,
be.
Chip.
Next Sunday we're gonna be in Kinston, and we don't really know when we're gonna record the show. 2 weeks from now I'll be at the race all day, so I don't know when we're gonna record the show then either. But
Huh?
So yeah,
Are you sure?
I don't think we actually. I hit the button and it started recording. Did it?
I saw it moving.
I saw it moving too. We might not actually have a recorded version of this podcast.
We have a video version. That
So,
thing's recording.
The video's going, so this might have this
We'll
fucking
figure out how
disaster
to
of a show
convert
might
it.
have.
This wasn't a disaster.
Shit, yeah, it was. Well,
That's what it started doing a minute ago.
Damn.
I don't know. Deuces.
Bye.